Hi, friends. I have another book to read to you today about an ocean animal. And today's ocean animal is a kind of fish. And this fish might look familiar to you, friends, because a lot of you have seen a movie with a fish called Nemo. Does that look like Nemo from Finding Nemo? It does. This fish is called a clownfish, and it is orange and white. It has white stripes, and we're going to learn all about it and the really cool relationship that it has with sea anemones. All right, clownfish. Clownfish by Colleen Sexton. Ooh, and there's the table of contents where you find all the information that you can get in the book. So if you want to figure out what is a clownfish, you'll go to page 4. Or parts of a clownfish, go to page 6. Clownfish and sea anemones, go to page 12. And of course, there's a glossary with all the fancy words from the book on page 22. To learn more, you can go to page 23. And for an index, you can go to page 24. All right, let's learn about clownfish. Clownfish are small fish. They are smaller than your hand. So look at your hand right now. These are very tiny fish, friends. Clownfish live in warm parts of the ocean. They live near the ocean floor. And it looks like they live in the sunlit zone because I can see the sunshine up there near that sea anemone. You can actually see what's going on in the ocean. If they were farther down in the twilight zone, it would be a lot darker. Clownfish have a tail, and look, there they are labeling a diagram of a clownfish with his tail. They move their tail back and forth to swim. Clownfish have rounded fins. Clownfish use their bottom fins, these right here, to steer. Can you steer? What does steer mean? To make sure that they're going the right way. It means that they can turn in a certain direction with these fins that they have. All right. Most clownfish are orange with 3 white stripes. So how many stripes do they have? 3. Most of them have 3 white stripes. Most clownfish have black tips on their fins and their tail. Can you see them? See them right here, black tips on their fin, their tail. There they are right there on their fins. Clownfish also have gills. Fish use gills to breathe in water. So we've learned about a lot of mammals, but a fish is a little bit different because unlike mammals who breathe oxygen in the air, fish breathe in water, right? They have those gills that help them to breathe when they are underwater, which is pretty cool. Clownfish also have scales that cover their skin. Clownfish live with sea anemones. Sea anemones have long tentacles. So that's a sea anemone right there. Do you see it? The tentacles of a sea anemone sting other animals, but they do not hurt the clownfish. Clownfish have slime on their bodies. The slime protects them from stings. How cool is that? So most fish will get stung by a sea anemone, but a clownfish is special because of all the slime on its body. Very interesting. Clownfish and the sea anemone help each other. Bigger fish try to eat clownfish, but sea anemones hide clownfish from the other dangerous fish. So the sea anemones keep the clownfish safe. I wonder why they would do that. Clownfish chase away other fish that want to eat the sea anemones. And sea anemones use their tentacles to catch fish for food. So it sounds like they help each other, don't they? That's called a symbiotic relationship, when they help each other. Clownfish eat the leftovers. That keeps sea anemones clean. So they actually clean them off too, so they're not all yucky. And clownfish never go far away from the sea anemone. I believe in Finding Nemo that Nemo actually lived in a sea anemone, didn't he? And there's the end of the book with a glossary with some special terms like fins, which are the flaps on a fish's body used for moving and steering through the water. Gills, slits near the mouth that a fish uses to breathe. The gills move oxygen from the water to the fish's blood. Ocean, a large body of salty water. Clownfish live near coral reefs and rocky reefs in the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Protects, that means to keep something safe from harm. Scales are the hard plates that cover the body of a fish. A sea anemone is an ocean animal with a body shaped like a tube and a mouth surrounded by tentacles. Sea anemones attach themselves to rocks, coral reefs, and other hard places. Slime is a clear, slippery liquid that covers the body of the clownfish, and tentacles are the arms of some ocean animals that are used for catching food. A sea anemone's tentacles have stinging cells that shoot out to sting prey. All right, friends. Well, I think that's a pretty cool fish to learn about, the clownfish. I think it's really interesting how it has such a great relationship with the sea anemone, how they really help each other out. I wonder, what did you think was really cool about this book? All right, that's the question I want you to answer for me today. What is something that you found really cool that you just learned about clownfish? All right, guys, thank you. Bye.